evening papers have come. About time and all.
You will come for a drink tonight?
Yes.
Well, you're in. Oh, thank you very much. Just a glass of champagne.
Champagne, my word.
Well, the Mallets have finished putting up our conservatory, so... Well, it's not quite a housewarming, but...
A greenhouse party?
Oh, Peter, it's not a greenhouse, it's a conservatory.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
So you will come, won't
Wouldn't
you?
miss it for the world. Hello, Alex.
I'll get these marked up.
I'm glad I've seen you. I was hoping you'd come to the Rovers, have a drink with me tonight.
2 invitations I am in demand.
Why, who else is inviting you? That Fred Elliott?
Now to do with you if he had, but as it happens, no. Mavis is throwing a greenhouse opening. I'll have 1 glass and then head for the Rovers. I'll be glad of the excuse.
Oh, good. But it's a talent night, you know.
Oh.
A few new discoveries. Anyone who feels like getting up, of course. Hey, you could give us a turn if you felt like it.
No, I think I'll sit and watch your turns. Any of them any good?
Well, you know what it's like with raw talent. Some are promising.
You were always good at that.
What?
Promising. See ya.
I see you.
Right, see you later, Mrs. Henry.
I think I've made a mistake.
Yes, what else is new?
No, I mean it. Why did I have to put my name down for a talent contest in the Rovers?
Oh, cold feet, eh? Well, that's easily sorted. You just don't turn up, do you?
Yeah, I could do that. Except on the other hand, I want to.
Maxine, you are infuriating. Do you know that? You just want to have a good wallow for half an hour, don't you? Shall I or shan't I? You never know what you want. It's the same with men.
Except I know I want Tony. Sorry.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah. Maxine's gonna make me a cup of coffee, aren't you?
Oh, I am, Mama.
It's about Steve.
Somehow I guessed it was. It usually is, isn't it?
We went to see him yesterday in the prison hospital. He's had a real ID. He's black and blue. Can you understand how that makes me feel?
Of course I do. I expect I'd be the same if I were his mother.
Well, if you understand, why don't you say something like, how is he, or...
Because I know what you want, Liz. And I'm not going along with it. You want me to start visiting him again or writing him letters or something?
He needs something to keep him going, to get him through this.
I can't give him that.
I think you can. I know you can.
No. I have told him that there is no future for me and him, and I'm not going back on that, and I'm not going to pretend any different to you or anybody else. Steve most of all. Look, I didn't put him where he is. He did that to himself. And if he's wrecked his own life, where does it say I have to let him wreck mine?
It's been a long time at that toilet. Tricia, if Baldwin catches her, she'll get a card.
She has been gone a good while, hasn't she?
Hey, and so will you if you're not careful.
Hey, you okay? Been in here for ages. Something wrong? Been dead quiet all day.
It's none of your business.
Leave me alone. I'm pregnant. Pregnant? Well, are you sure?
What do you think I am? Some sort of idiot? Oh, I'm sorry, Sally, I shouldn't take it out on you. It's just I feel... you know...
Hey, I didn't even know you were seeing anybody. What does your boyfriend think?
You didn't know yet. Terry. Terry Duckworth.
Terry Duckworth.
I want to tell him, but I don't know where he is.
Well, somebody said he was in Sheffield now.
Yeah, he did. He's left. He's left the girl he was staying with. She won't tell me where he'd gone. She said she didn't know. I bet she does, the cow. It's Terry knew. I know he'd want to know. We got on really well.
Someone must know where he is. They're bound to.
Yeah. I'll find him. Oh, come on. Let's get back to grind. Maybe when I've talked to Terry, I'll be able to tell Baldwin where to stick his job.
Oh, listen, I'll be closing a bit. Do you fancy hanging on and helping me clean up?
I'd love to, darling.
Only you're not going to.
I've got to get back to the factory, see those girls aren't cheating on me. And I want them to do an hour's overtime tonight, so I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, do you know, I wish I could stop myself after doing the dirty jobs the way that you can. Go on. Oh, Audrey, listen, I was talking about you not 10 minutes ago.
Oh, who to?
Oh, well, Gail, she was trying to get hold of you.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, nothing at her end. She's having a nice holiday, but she was trying to ring Nick to check he was okay and eating properly, but she couldn't get through. Anyway, she tried your number, but no luck.
Well, I can't be sat at home all day, can I? Not with the summer sales on.
Anyway, look, she wants you to check up on him.
Okay.
Job done.
All right. This section here seems a bit shaky.
Is it, Egg?
Yeah, it is when you move it like this.
Well, don't move it like that, then.
I'm only telling you.
Well, I wish you'd shut up. I'm doing all I'm doing on this job, and the customer seems happy enough. Hey, there, boss. I was just saying, what a grand job we've done for you, eh?
I must say, it is looking very splendid. Judy, will you take a glass of champagne?
Oh, yeah, go on, I'll drink anything, me.
There we are. And Gary?
You haven't got any beer, have you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right, well, as long as it doesn't affect my delicate disposition.
And Rita's here.
Oh, Rita. Rita, come on in. Welcome to our house of glass.
What do you think, Rita?
Oh, my word, it's a marvel. A proper little crystal palace.
Well, Rita, have some champagne. It is a champagne occasion. And here's one for Mavis and one for myself. Now, I think a toast is...
Oh, no, hang on a minute, because Des Barnes said he was coming over.
Yoo-hoo, I'm here.
Where did you spring from? How'd you get in the garden?
Just hopped over your fence, mate.
Well, I hope you minded the flower bed. We have got a front door, you know.
Yes, I know. I knocked. You didn't hear me.
Well, that would be with us being in here. We'll have to bear that in mind, Derek.
Well, cheers. You know there's always a snag, isn't there?
There's no snag. People would just have to knock louder, that's all.
Right. A toast to the conservatory.
Just wait a minute. I haven't got my drink yet, Mavis. Hey, the bottle's empty.
Well, you shouldn't have filled the glasses to full.
Mavis, I do think it's the host's job to propose the toast. That's when he can find a drink in his own house.
Oh, here, have my glass if you're going to sulk and make a fuss.
So what are you going to do with the floor, then?
Well, I was thinking maybe ceramic tiles. That'd be nice.
Yeah, they would, yeah.
They're a bit expensive, aren't they?
Not if you're buying from my mum's catalogue. You can buy them on the drip.
Oh, and then we shall need some furniture. I was thinking perhaps bamboo.
Well, go steady, Mavis.
Hey, they sell bamboo chairs in my mum's catalogue as well.
They sell everything at a mum's catalogue. Only they don't sell coffins, which is a shame, because I was going to buy a mama lead one.
Will you stop moaning, you? It's thanks to my mum's catalogue that we won this greenhouse.
Conservatory?
And anyway, in my opinion, Derek, we will need some furniture now we've got it, else what's the point in having it?
Now, you two don't fall out.
And no throwing things either. I mean, remember what they say about people who live in glass houses?
Oh, I could have done without working late. Can't wait to get home and see kids.
Ah, well, me, I don't mind working over. Mind you've got somebody waiting at home. I wish I had. Night, Trish. I said good night, Trish. You're not speaking.
Oh, yeah. Ta-ra.
See you Monday.
See ya. You want to get the old daughter to tell you where their Terry is.
I asked her all the day. She won't tell me.
She won't tell you. That's terrible.
You're having Terry's baby and she won't even tell you where he's living.
I didn't tell her I was pregnant.
Hey, well, we want to. And then she won't be so awkward with you then, will she?
So where's the rush then?
You said this talent night would bring crowds in.
Well, they'll be here, unless, of course, you've been putting it about that Jack's going to be singing.
Right, now, come on, Alec. There's no wrong with my singing, Cop.
No, of course there isn't. I'm only pulling your leg. Now, mind you, I sometimes think you might be ahead of your time.
Oh, give over, Alec. I mean, I sing like you're Sinatra, you're Tony Bennett. How can that be ahead of its time?
I'll not argue with you. Now, look, there's your cassette player up and running. Just drop your tape in, and then you're all set to go.
Sorry I'm late. The Wiltons had little do in the greenhouse we put up for them.
Don't worry, love. You've missed no. It's been dead quiet. Were you playing it?
Lubricating my tonsils, my little swamp duck.
Listen, after all you've sucked over the last 40 years, if they're not lubricated by now, they never will be.
Who's that? Oh, it's you.
Hi. So you're back home then?
Why didn't you knock on the door?
Because I got the keys that your mum left with me.
Well, it's not your house. I mean, you can't just walk in.
Hey, no, not so much cheek, thank you. It's your mum's house, isn't it? And she's my daughter, so just less of that. I've just come to see if you're coping all right.
You mean checking up on me? That's what you mean.
Are you feeding yourself properly, huh? Keeping the house all nice?
Well, you're just snooping around, aren't you? I'm not a kid, you know. I can look after myself. I don't like you interfering and spying on me.
Do you know, you are getting very rude and cheeky. You used to be such a well-mannered young lad. If you must know, I was going to take you out for a meal, but I wouldn't now if you came on bended knees, because I've had it up to here with you, Nick. I don't know where you get your bad manners from, not from my side of the family, that's for sure, thank heaven. You're more like your dad each day. Well, just wait till your mother gets home, because I am going to tell her about this rudeness. Think on.
Do what you want. I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
The record shows. Hey, Took the blow.
This is my song, you know. The public associate this song with me.
Did my way.
Get off, big rubbish. Get off. Jack, he's a good prospect. Granted, his voice isn't trained.
Trained? It's not even housebroke. If that voice were a dog, you'd have it put down.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Eric Warburton, ladies and gentlemen, the Withenshaw Warbler. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more of that young man.
But in this pub you won't.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome a fabulous act that makes strong men weep? I give you the Rippling Ripper, Miss Melanie Power!
Oh, I must be mad saying I do a turn.
Hey, listen, anytime you feel like doing a turn, just feel free to mention it.
You know what I mean? Shall we sneak off?
No way! We're stopping to watch you do your stuff.
But you want to sell the house, you want the money.
Yeah, but I don't want to sell it to Jim. I wish he'd move right away.
Maybe he feels the same way about you.
Well, if I could, I would buy his half, but the building society won't even look at me. But they'll look at him. It's just not fair.
Not much in life is.
This must be one of your women.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Joyce. Well, when I say one of my women, she's a discovery, you know. I mean, the relationship's purely professional, but like I have with you.
Oh, but we're friends and all, aren't we?
It's a good act, isn't it?
Enough to eat, Becky?
Yeah, thanks. Is there something you want to talk to me about? I keep getting the feeling you and Mum are up to something.
No, we aren't.
Well, not really. There is something.
I knew there was. I could tell.
All it is, well, it's just holiday plans, really.
Your mum and me, we want to go away together on a trip. Just for a few days.
A week, that's all. 10 days at the most. You'll be fine with your granny and granddad, won't you? Past few years we've always been away together.
I don't want to go away with Granny and Grandad.
But you like going with them, you know you do.
I'd sooner go with you and Des.
Right. Listen, you couldn't tear a phone book up, could you? It takes you all your time to tear a piece off toilet roll.
Miss Melanie Powers, ladies and gentlemen. The little lady with the big talent. And now the Anchor World's been crying out for, we take you into the magical world of psychic doings. I can't say phenomena. Into the Twilight Zone. I give you shadow and sun.
Tonight, we take you deep into mystery. Examine the blindfold. No deception. I shall now blindfold Shadow. She is mystic.
What word was
sees through sounds.
Hi, Kev. You having a drink?
No, just go on, thanks. Look, how many jobs going at your place?
Oh, I don't know. I'll
I
ask
shall
around,
now
okay?
begin to pass
Yeah, no sweat.
amongst you, ladies and gentlemen, allowing you to sample Shadow's amazing supernatural powers. I ask you for small objects, ladies and gentlemen, personal to yourselves. And the fabulous Shadow goes into a trance. Are you ready, Shadow?
I am ready.
I hold a small object in my hand. Can you tell me what it is?
There is mist. Shadow. I see.
Take your time. The lady is quite patient.
It is a watch. A lady's watch.
Correct. The amazing Shadow, ladies and gentlemen.
It could be big, you know, these two. There hasn't been a top-line mind reading act since the 50s.
No, there hasn't, Alec. Doesn't that tell you something?
What am I holding now? What valuable thing is this?
It is a coin.
Correct. What kind of coin? Pay close attention, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a 10-pence coin.
The fabulous Shadow, ladies and gentlemen.
You'd be bored on holiday with Des and me.
Wouldn't.
You might actually, Becky, because what we had in mind was a boat.
Great.
Well, not a speedboat or anything, just some old tub. Probably on a canal.
I fancy that. When do we set off?
You know, Kenneth, I've always suspected there's an element of trickery in this mind-reading act.
I think you may well be right, Percy.
Now, Shadow, what am I holding now? A pen, you can tell me.
It is a pen.
Right again. The end of our journey into the great unknown, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, and may the stars shine on you.
Alec, a pen, I can follow these two. Oh, no, Jack. Top up bill, star spot for you. Last act at night, best place.
Right. Yeah, quite right. Why stop folk enjoying themselves sooner than they need to?
Same again, Jim.
Yeah, go on ahead. I'm just going over here with that.
Yeah, please.
Hey, Trisha, do you want a drink?
No thanks, Sally. I think I'll just talk to Vera.
All right, good luck.
What was that about?
Tell you later.
And now we've got one of our own, ladies and gentlemen. I've not seen her, so I don't know what she's going to do. But will you give a big welcome to our Maxine?
Mr. Gilroy, have you thought any more about putting us under contract?
I only asked your mother, she's the mind reader. Tell her if she could read mine, she'd be blushing.
Well, you know you make me wanna shout. Look, my hair's jumping. Look, my heart's thumping.
Look, what in the name of God's going into you, Elizabeth? I'll make you a fair offer for the house, more than what it's worth, you know.
I'm not selling. Not to you. Not at any price.
Oh, aye. You see, people around here think I'm the one who's unreasonable, I'll tell you.
Do people like this sort of thing?
Well, it looks to me like they do, Percy.
Well, it's baffling to me. Baffling. Yeah, will you keep your eye on my own, Kenneth? I'll see you later.
What are you going to see me about? Can't you see we're busy?
Not in here, please, Vera. Please.
Come on, then. You better come through into ours.
Come on now. I still remember when you were 9 years so old.
What do you want to talk to me about, eh? Why can't you tell me in bar?
I don't want folk listening in.
Well, what's the secret?
I need to know where Terry is. Please, Vera, please tell me.
I bet I could tell a tale or two. How long have you had that?
54 years. Belonged to a friend of mine, killed at El Alamein. And by he could play it. I do what I can with it, you know. But I'm all right.
Well, I feel.
Very old Maxine, Maxine! Oh, you were great, love. Very, very good, love. I could get you work on the boats, you know.
Be very careful, love. You'll find yourself changed to an oar. Look, I'm going on now. I'm going to put my tape on. You introduce me. All right.
Well, if I must.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have for you the singing landlord, Mr. Jack.
No. Remember what I said before about the...
Oh, I do beg your pardon. Mr. Jackie Duckworth Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate you to the chairman of the board himself, Mr. Francis Albert Sinatra. And now the end is near. Now I face my final curtain.
I keep telling you, I don't know where he is. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. I mean, what do you want him for any road?
I'm having his baby. I'm pregnant, and it's Terry's kid. What? It's true, Vera. That's why I need to speak to him, because he doesn't even know yet.
Don't you come in here telling your lies. I know your sort. I know you were after him. I know that. Look at you are, Terry.
Vera, I swear to you, I'm not making it up. You, why would I want to make it up?
You'd say out, you, if you thought there were a bother to the end of it. Well, I'll tell you what, I get it.
For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the word. Hey. What are you doing there, you're bad, you're bad, I'm telling you.
Jack, darling, look, it's all for the best. You see, your singing definitely drives them to the bar, and this is where you cash in, you see.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our little show.
Ali, just a minute. Percy's ready to do a turn. Andy supplies his own music. Go on, Percy, go on.
It's a banjo.
Excuse me, it's a ukulele banjo.
Oh, sorry, I stand corrected. Well, why not then?
Okay. I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh, me, oh, my.
Vera, why would I lie to you?
I don't know, and I don't care, because I don't believe a word of it.
I'm carrying your Terry's kid. Your grandchild. I thought you might want to know.
Now listen, you. Don't you go around telling people your lies, because our Terry never touched you.
Okay. Right. You won't tell me where he is. You don't want to know anything about it. Right. Why should I bother? I'll get rid of it. That's the best thing all round.